Alright, YouTube. So we've had the rollback for a few days now, taking on a couple drives, and one of the most annoying parts about the truck, I figured out, is that while you're driving everywhere, the door's just jiggling, as you can imagine. So I'm looking at it, it's all cracked around here, up and whatnot, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and hit this with a grinder, and got the little Harbor Freight welder, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this welded back up so it quits doing that. Other than that, I've done a couple things with the truck. I had to fix one of the rear hydraulic lines, pick that up. I had to get door keys made because I figured out that I didn't have none, because I locked the door just assuming that I had them, or that they were the same as the ignition, and they weren't. So lesson learned. I ended up getting those, and it was only 20 bucks. The guy came and he figured out what the pattern was, made a couple keys for us, so that was cool. Shout out to Lock Dock if you're in Longview, Kelso area. Good work, quick, efficient, good price. Anyway, so I'm going to get to this. I'm going to grind it down a little bit, and I'll show you the progress. Alright, YouTube, so I've gotten it pretty well cleaned up in the areas that I need to weld. I'll probably hit some around here, and even if I make the striker thing stick, I mean, I think next time this thing needs repaired, I'm going to end up having to cut out a piece of this cab corner or whatever and replace it anyways. So, and that's really probably the right way to do this, but I'm doing it to get by for a while, and I know that it'll hold. So I'm going to go ahead and get some welds on this. Alright, YouTube, so I welded, and then I hit it with a wire brush. I welded some more, hit it with a wire brush, tried to get pretty much all the cracks around there. That one back there, it looks like a crack, but it's actually a paint edge where I had chipped it off. So it looks pretty good. The door shuts solid now. I'm going to go ahead and wire brush it a little more and find some paint that I can throw on it so it doesn't rust. But I'm not even going to worry about grinding it and stuff. I don't care that it's bumped out like that, and whatever, it was repaired. It's reality. So anyways, until next time, believe in yourselves. Know you guys can do projects like this too. You just gotta get up off your couch. You gotta pick up the tools, and you gotta use your hands, and you gotta practice. You know, you gotta apply yourself to things in life. Until next time, keep building shit. Alright, YouTube, so there it is. I wire brushed it pretty good, and grabbed this Rust-Oleum gray. Granted, it's not white, but hey, it was free. Somebody asked me to take it to the dump. I'm going to get you some use out of it instead of it going to the dump and going to waste. And I'm going to go ahead and get that fixed up. A little bit of paint on it. At least it's not going to rust, and at least it's not going to jiggle and wiggle and annoy me so bad. But I also just wanted to say, for those of you that follow the channel, there's been a couple of updates that I haven't given you guys. Okay, one of them is that the tool library insurance has been approved, so we are going to be starting the tool library soon, or getting started on getting the container and putting in shelves and setting up the software and whatnot, on and on. So pray for that venture. And then also, I got property that I'm going to be building up for my family to live on, and eventually I plan to do halfway houses for people getting out of prison, give them a place to land, and do work with the workshop and become part of this program, and putting in work ethic, building up their self-worth, their self-esteem, as well as their commitments to God, and moving on to more positive ventures in their lives instead of the things that we used to know, like drugs and theft and etc, etc. And then another thing that I was going to mention is I picked up a Massey Ferguson diesel backhoe, and I'm going to be working on that a little bit and fixing it up and using it on the property to install utilities and septic and electric and driveways and things like that, and you know, leveling and whatnot. So stay tuned for those projects, and hit like, hit subscribe, follow along with what we're doing. If you want to read a little bit more about us, go ahead and go to our website, www.worthshop, that's worth shop, WORTH shop.org. Till next time, believe in yourselves. Know that God didn't make you for no reason. He made you for a purpose. You just got to get up, get out, and find it. You have to apply yourself to things in life, and you have to serve people. You have to bless people. You have to help people. If you do, you will be blessed in return. Till next time, keep building shit. Alright, YouTube, so we're in the truck now. Door doesn't jiggle. Isn't that cool? And I didn't have to go to a shop. I didn't have to pay somebody more than I'm making an hour to do something just because I didn't believe in myself, or that I believe myself incapable, or them worth more than me. Nobody's worth more than you. They've just got different skills. So learn those skills. Empower yourself to do the same things so that you're worth just the same as they are. Granted, my welds aren't the most beautiful, but they're utilitarian. They hold. And that's what matters. This door ain't gonna jiggle no more. So, till next time, believe in yourself. Know God made you for a reason. He made you in His image, and you've got a purpose in life. So get up and get out and find it. Till next time, keep building shit.